And we are back.
We are back. But we haven't used any cheats, but we found the, I think it's a very cool... Okay, I'm just gonna go to Atlas then, and see if I can find this cleaner, because, like, that's probably where you would be. You in the corridor, homie?
Over here, easy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where to go at this point. I'm actually a bit stumped. Like, did the chief give us some, Because I don't think we can talk to Ryan until we go through the next hour.
Or until we get
We
like
need
the next big cutscene.
Yeah. And last time when I warped, it like gave us that cutscene.
Um.
No.
Hell
I
yeah,
do that
back
every
to
time.
Atlas.
But I don't really know where the cleaner man would be. Are you the cleaner man?
Oh, that's Steve. And forgot the other guy's name. What about the right up here? No.
Nothing.
Oh, maybe we'll find somebody in the back here.
Part.
Oh.
Not really a light. We don't really have a light, sadly.
Yeah. I'm stumped right now.
Yeah, I'm a bit stumped as well. Chief! You got anything else for us, Chief? I'm begging you to have something else. He ain't got shit for us. I can't talk to Ryan, you wankus! Wait, so does that count as the cheat? No, it wasn't even a cheat. Like, if I could fucking talk to Ryan, I'd be more than happy to talk to him. This game's like being a wank right now. So... I mean, is old man our best?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Third eye, very similar to Atlas. Course objective. Over morality. Dude, I don't fucking know, dude. On Friday, possibly spoke to her. Kate was drunk. Alright, hold on. What if we go? Kate was drunk. Damn. We can't click it no more. Ah! Does it recognize the leaves? Guarding, not a thing Rebecca would know about the leaves.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, I don't really know where to go. Maybe Rebecca? Unless it was my boy at the restaurant, cleaner man. No.
Go to Paul's house after this.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
We were just at Paul's house. Isn't that the old man?
Yeah, is it? Or
Paul and Ryan, yeah. Suggested hypnosis is similar to persuasion, said Atlas. Use persuasion.
no, Paul's the crazy guy. Isn't he?
I don't know.
I don't remember him all by name.
Ryan is practically... No truth to flyer.
I remember there was somebody that said they knew where the mask was from. And then everybody told us that they didn't recognize the bag though, so who was the guy that told us they knew where the mask was from?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I can look after this.
I think it was Paul.
Okay, it's a cardboard mask. I get it. Okay, I get it. We can see the responses by like so yeah, tips.
Joker item.
So we can like click the cardboard mask.
Paul, I think it was Paul.
Think this.
So yeah, we gotta go to wherever Paul is from. And interrogate him on that.
Yeah, James is the crazy guy. Doesn't recognize the mask.
Okay, so Paul is the old man.
Yeah.
That wank.
Could you go to the Paul Ryan ran? Then Abbey Farm is where James is at.
Oh yeah, the name's so fucked.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Either way, I knew it was this motherfucker named Paul. Yes, sir.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Do you visit Monarch Costumes a lot?
No, I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I do.
Why'd you tell me you
see,
didn't?
Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
He
This
don't
was
give a
used
shit
to
that
put
he
over
lied
my
to
head,
us.
Paul, by a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
Are you suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging?
Did you?
You really ask the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know somebody who did.
Okay.
Go on.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you, the cleaner?
Yo, why didn't you tell me about the cleaner
Unfortunately,
before?
Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favor by getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So
he's
what's
dumb.
the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasize the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from students? Why?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
We did something really shitty.
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens. Before you ask, no, I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so little.
Because you're literally stealing,
Life
dude!
is shades of grey, Inspector. Much as the Force might like.
God.
It doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites. Now, if you don't mind, you'd have to excuse me for a moment. You know where the door is.
Now we can't talk to him anymore. Good shit, Coon.
Oh my god. It hadn't even thought of the bag.
To claim he didn't steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too
I guess we start
suspicious.
asking everyone again.
We didn't give us nothing. Oh, wow, yep.
Oh,
Okay.
yep, that is the one thing we can ask people.
He ain't gonna know nothing, but we'll just start here because it's the easiest.
You know anything about
Does
this
he
stuff?
never-
Don't
Couple more
know.
questions, if that's okay?
Should I?
Yeah, James wouldn't know
Thank
anything
you.
about the
Probably be back
stunt.
later.
Literally, yeah, literally. I mean, he never went to a meeting, so if he knew something, it's like, well, we caught your ass, dude. Rebecca might know something though. I'm actually interested in this because I wonder how Rebecca feels about Paul. Probably thinks he's like a piece of shit or something, you know?
A few more questions, please.
Ah, here we go.
Did you know about Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls, or mainly dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
When was the last party he threw?
Okay.
He's into some Silent Hill shit.
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
Oh, okay.
I think we're in the clear here.
I do too.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
But it was still good to know. He was like, yeah, it doesn't seem like his type of thing to do. Alright, so I don't think Emma's gonna know anything about it, but I think
I actually
our
think
boy's
Emma
gonna
might know
about
something about it.
it. You think so?
I'll ask you a couple more things, please.
Emma's a
Because-
tough motherfucker, bro.
I mean, I agree with you, but
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Yes, I have.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What,
She
that
shouldn't
was
know about this.
Yeah, you tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
that was the course. Yeah.
She should
Yes,
not
I-
know about this,
I
according to
felt
one of the things she
because I
said.
hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No.
Ah! So is that where you met Ryan as well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
That you're sleeping with him?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible. That's why I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested
I
or something.
think she's a wank. Okay, go to Liam.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it was on holiday night Liam died. But that's impossible if she was there the night of the stunt. Because that
Yes.
was when he did it.
Aha.
Wank ass bitch.
So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died.
No.
They happened on the same night.
Quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
Uh-huh.
mixed up.
So you don't know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night?
No.
Emma,
Oh.
I think you better explain, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Jinx.
Well,
He
it's the
looks
stupid
so
course,
mad.
wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so
Take a breath, Emma.
Liam killed himself because of me.
Oh. Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face, and no one would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And they all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
And what did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind.
So you were a bitch to the guy.
Liam said because of me.
I don't think you killed Liam.
Well, Emma, I'm quite sure you regret.
I don't know, man. Emma, it's on site.
Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Simon, please.
Simon doesn't need to know. Don't worry.
I don't think. I just don't think that it was a suicide. I think someone killed him.
Also, Emma, you're not off the hook yet. You're awake. You're public enemy number one, right?
Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but
I really doubt it as
the
well.
Rands before I blame her.
Same here. The Rands are just really shitty people. Emma's guilt. Bro.
That would explain why she's so against not being guilty or feeling guilt.
Yeah. So do we go back to Emma or what do we do?
Well, we got a time tick. We could go Atlas, or we could go around. I don't really think Emma's guilt is gonna help us with anybody around here.
Well, we still have to ask this wank up here a million questions.
Exactly.
So I mean, we can start up there if you think that's the best way to do
Yeah, I
this.
think we should.
Because he's definitely gonna give us something. Like, 1,000,000% give us something.
Oh. Fragile. A flashlight, we know what that's for.
Handy, don't know.
Oh, well, yes.
Never remember to buy one.
Or just stealing a flashlight.
Well, we know where to go with that.
Oh, you don't want to ask that man questions first?
No, because this is gonna give us a new prompt. So may as well get the new prompt before we start. That way we don't have to go back later. What does that say? Car something?
Smack into a Slim Jim.
Devil worshippers.
Well. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
See, because now we can show these, which definitely Ryan's gonna have something to say about them. Alright, Wank, we're coming back now. You're also gonna tell us where Kenny Omega's hiding, aka the cleaner. Para would be disgraced that we compared him to that guy, because he didn't hit us with the one-winged angel. Well, I'm trying the door to the right first. That student isn't in here anymore, huh? Well, about to get a lot of info, team. Oh,
More
now.
questions, if you don't mind.
Alright, this
So
boy,
what was the
there's
last
a
thing?
lot to ask you about.
Yeah, there's a shit ton to ask you.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past.
Well, I
Each
ain't
doll
burning
has a
myself.
picture of the student.
I'm
a
giving that
child,
doll
or
$1 million.
teenager. And they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Damn. Getting it schnazzy with us, I see. What was that? The doll burning? Yes, okay. Your guitar collection.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band?
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something...
Oh!
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't
Yeah.
played guitar for over a year. I feel like...
A lot of motives to kill that. Yeah, man.
This is bullshit right here.
Yeah. It's not called Hammerstone.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
No. What would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know and have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable with. There's no bribery, no coercion. We're thinking about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Give me something I can go after the old man with.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course?
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements,
Okay.
of course, is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
At least this guy is fun to talk to. Alright, what do you know about
What do you
Paul?
know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dad decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Okay.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticizing Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
But that drink never is empty.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really? Right.
A new character.
Did he actually do... Yeah, did he actually do something helpful for us? Alright, what do we have here? I don't think that we have anything on Lisa, personally. The first time she came up, I don't think any of this. Maybe the devil worshippers, but I feel like that's a stretch.
Yeah.
Anything you see?
Not really.
Hate that they called it a fucking torch.
That is what they call it.
Witness Emma's criticism, doesn't blame Liam. Liam was strong and outgoing. Thinks people are free to do what they like. Stunt not related to Liam's suicide. End of stage party. Party includes wearing costumes. Not a major part of the course. Being phased out, believes auto hypnosis doesn't really work. Is there anything about the mirrors and scrying? Okay. Dabbles in playing the guitar. Is there anything about this band called Hammerstone? I don't really think so, but is there something...
I don't think so, because I think he's mispronouncing the name. Because remember, it was called Blackstone, the band that they were in.
I don't really contradict. Witnesses had heard. I meant to say Liam seemed happy. Was there anything you want to try?
No, I don't think we have anything quite yet.
What's up?
No, I don't think we have anything quite yet.
Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I think we just got a lot of valuable information for other people.
We did.
And possibly a new character.
Defo a new character. I think the new character would be all the way out here, so That's probably the way to
Could
go.
that be where Lisa
Yeah.
lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
Well, I guess we're meeting the new character.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long. Thank you.
She's like, no.
I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
No.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Now, why do you say that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Devil worshippers.
They're making demons appear. They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up, then they're putting demons inside them. You can see them.
See who?
Demons.
Oh shit.
Where?
She's
could you
crazy, bro.
In the mirrors.
see At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them. They stay inside you.
So
she don't seem like she's gonna be hella
how did
important.
you get rid of them?
Like she's gonna give us a statement that'll lead to something
I
important.
didn't.
You still see them?
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
She's like me, but older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled, with a wrinkled mouth. Like she's dying.
Dude, whatever Atlas did to her, they...
And then I realize I'm her. I'm not me anymore. I'm her. I'm sorry, I have to go now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was from the auto hypnosis.
Alright.
What a very fragile and disturbed person, and utterly convinced that Atlas are worshipping the devil. How are Ryan and Paul going to get out of this one?
Yeah, I think that this is gonna lead to some shit with the old man, bro.
I mean, everything's gonna
Like-
come back to him.
Well, where he's like saying that auto hypnosis never hurt anybody or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she's the proof, you know.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I'm just gonna ask James. I don't think he's gonna know anything, but just in case.
Know anything about these?
Nope.
Nope.
Do you know about Lisa? He might
Do you know
Lisa.
anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
Have you met Lisa?
Which
Yeah,
Lisa are you
there we
talking
go.
about?
Mad Lisa, lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
If you can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts, you've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
What did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason to be after you. But she was just like most people, really, blind to herself, except she was more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
Damn. I don't think he gave us anything, so...
Yeah, I don't think so.
You get anything from that?
No.
Okay.
I think that was it.
Old man time. I think shit's about to go down with the old man. He might be like the whole fucking chapter, man.
Well, I think we should call this episode here, and the next episode we'll interrogate the old man. Pog.
Yeah, I'm down with that. That sounds okay.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.